Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. There we go. I welcome you to my weekly Facebook Live. I am located in the central part of Wisconsin, and today's date is Monday, August 11th. I'm a couple minutes early, but you know I do that on purpose so that I can get myself all ready to go, so when 5:30 comes, you'll know that we're A-OK. I have a great set, a fun set to share with you tonight. It's called Not 29 Anymore. And I think I have it too tall. Oh no, actually it's just about perfect, isn't it? Okay. It just feels like it. I feel like a little kid chinning up. Maybe I could just lower it a little bit. I just lower it a little bit. There, I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I find myself on my Kindle. Found myself on my laptop. There's Carol Martin. She's liked it and shared it already. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me when you share my videos, and that's how we meet new people and get new friends, and I love it. It's wonderful. And we got 2 people watching. Make sure you hit the like key and say something. Say, hi. And then if you have time, share my video, because I give out 2 door prizes, and that's how I determine. But when you share it, you have to come back and tell me that you shared it, because Facebook doesn't always let me know. And it looks like Sally Becker is in the house, and nice to see you all. So yeah, okay, what a week last week was. As you know, it was the Clark County Fair. So Andy and Easton both showed their beef steers. And Andy got 3rd place with hers, but then in open class, a friend asked her to show her big Holstein dairy steer. And so she did. Well, that was quite the sight. You couldn't even see Andy because this Holstein cows are usually quite big. And it was crazy. And Carol says, I met you through Courtney. Well, and there's Jeannie Mullen. She has liked and shared also, and I appreciate you all. Easton, it was his first time showing. He got a blue ribbon. Did he get a blue ribbon? A second. It would have been like a red, but it was, because they have first blue, second blue. He got a second blue, and Reserve Grand Champion for his steer. So that was exciting. And then Easton showed for open stock. I was at the fair more than I've been at the fair in years. And but it was a lot of fun. And of course we got to eat some fair food, which we haven't done in years. And it was a lot of fun. We got a ton of rain on Friday morning, so that wasn't fun. Thursday, it was so hot you couldn't hardly stand it. So, yeah. And there's Linda Hodge. Nice to see you, Linda. It doesn't sound like our week is going to be any better this week. I think by Thursday, upper 80s, 88, 89, and humidity. I'm so done with summer. I have no more time for that. But it is what it is. Not a whole lot you can do about it. And I see Debbie Vine. I will see Debbie Vine tomorrow night at Technique class. And it is, I'm calling it Blends and Alcohol. We'll be using our Stampin' Up blends and alcohol to stamp on an acrylic block. So that'll be a lot of fun. And of course, as you know, Stampin' Up has their 15% off sale on all 20, 25, 27 in colors. Be it ink pads, re-inkers, cardstock. If you need it or you want it, now's the time to get it. 15% off. That more than pays for your shipping. So I think that's a good deal. Okay, we can get started. Yes, we can. I have door prize for comments. I have lovely early espresso sequins that I'm going to send to Ronnie Kaiser-Smith. So Ronnie, who is from Wisconsin, watch your mail. These will be coming your way. And then for sharing. Now, you know sharing is the easiest way to win a door prize. And she's watching. For sharing, these copper sequins are going to go to Jeannie Mullen. And so these are getting sent to you, Jeannie, in Virginia. So congratulations. And yeah, put that there. I'm going to flip my camera now. Oh yes, right there it is. There, you can see Jim's truck, all nice and shiny. Let me raise this so that we're all nice and straight. Let me push this over. I think that's good. There's Mary Jane Strenzi, who has liked and shared also. And don't forget, Mary Jane, tomorrow night is our technique class in Neillsville. Yeah, looks good. This is our stamp set that we're working with tonight, not 29 anymore. I like my word sets, you know that. We have so many candles, free cake. I mean, let's get this party started so I can be home by 9. Who has not thought that, right? Older, but still cool, not wiser. Just happy birthday. Treat yourself because I didn't get you anything. Here's to another year of questionable decisions. I don't know about you, but I feel like you're not 29 anymore. It's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down. I think we've all thought this before. There's Patty Weed. Nice to see you, Patty. Okay. I don't need that. My packet is right here. It's going to be an up and down card. And we're using Azure Afternoon for our card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. It's going to be like this. We then have a layer of Timeless Plaid. That's going to be right here. Okay, so we're not ready for that yet. We are using the Everyday Arches. I'll put that there. We're using the Everyday Arches. I will need that. And that was with the big one. Okay. And so now, I need that one too. We are going to take our Timeless Plaid layer. Okay, and we're going to lay this right here. Yes, we're going to lay this. God, I hope I remember how to do this. We're going to tape it down so it doesn't move. Yep. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. And we're going to put this here, right there. Okay, let's see if I can get this job done. I need some more tape. I'm going to just put a piece of tape I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Bear with me. You know what happens? You go and you make these cards a couple of days ahead of time, and then you're so busy, you forget how to do it. I know I didn't do it this way the first before, but let's see. I think we're good. Okay, and what I was trying to achieve, it isn't how I did it the last time, but this is gonna work. This will work just fine. I'll put that there. I will put this here, and there we go. There. Ooh. Okay, so now we can glue this right here. I need to leave for a while. I will watch the replay. Well, that is just fine, Mary Jane. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. We're going to put this right here as our layer. Okay. And I want this right here. But we're going to, see, that didn't quite work the way I thought it was going to work. Yeah, and that just stays right there. That's not quite what I wanted. I wanted an outline. And I made this earlier, and it worked. And so, of course, you think, well, if it worked, we're all good. We're not. Okay, so I get my everyday arches out. We can make this work. I need the next size smaller. Yeah. See, this is why I make these and make the mistakes so that you don't have to make the mistake. Okay, I'm going to cut this out. Oh, well. There's no mistakes in card making, right? That's what I'm thinking. There. And this is what I wanted. So it ended up working. Okay. Now, we are going to use Memento Black ink, and we'll just put this aside for now. I have this. We're going to use the Sweet Jar. We're going to use the Sweet Jar stamp set. Well, hi, Kay. Nice to see you. No mistake, just creative opportunities, right? So now I know there's two ways to do this. We're going to go and stamp our jar twice and use our Sweet Jar punch to punch it out. So there's that. and get it on my fingers so I can get it on everything else. That's about my speed. Okay, we got 2 of the jars. Put that there. We have our kit class coming up in 2 weeks. So that'll be fun, I hope. And unfortunately, I don't have the cards all made up yet. So that's kind of been a issue. We'll see what happens. We need a scrap of azure so that I can punch out 2 of the covers. Okay. Now we are going to, and I'm going to glue the covers on my jars because that way I know how much room I have. There. I love the colors. Thank you, Kay. I like them too. It's one of those, I try to step out of my comfort box ever so often and use colors that I don't or haven't used in a while. And then I realize, why didn't I use them sooner? Okay, so I got them. Now I'm going to use, because it's a birthday card, I'm going to use my birthday candles. And my mouse pad. I inked this up and I learned something with these. As you'll see in just a moment. Okay, so there's that, right? Okay, let me cover this back up. And let me get the pumpkin pie out. Oh, I still have the other jar to do yet. Oh, that's okay. And so now I need to clean off my black. And I found ink it up. I'm going to ink up my candles, right? There's a space. And if you do it just right, see that space is leaving my blue candle alone. So there's that one. I needed. Oh, I could just do this. No, I don't want to screw it up. Okay, so now I'm going to take my azure and we're going to do it again. Okay. I will take my pumpkin pie and I'm positioning it right here, the one candle. I did not know that that's how it was supposed to be. That was just an accident. And while we're at it, what the heck? Let's use some Daffodil Delight and start all those candles on fire. It's going to be a busy week for me and everybody at this house. We have our grand opening of our Airbnb on Wednesday. So I have to do some baking tomorrow. Okay, we're going to put this right there, but I need some dimensionals. Okay. I just happen to have these because we're having refreshments. So creative expression. You know, that's a really good term to use when you screw up, Carol, right? Yeah, that's okay. It's going to turn out just great. Alrighty, this is gonna go right here, just like so. All right, and I think I have some long ones that I would like to use for my little jars. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kay. We had our first guest this past weekend, so we were all excited about that, and it went well. We didn't seem to have forgot too much. So, yeah, we're excited for the next group, which is coming in 2 weeks. So far, so good, right? Oh, I didn't have that one. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. All right. And I have to have a strip. This strip is 1/2 inch. Okay? I'm going to use my Azure. We're not ready for them yet. We'll ink up. So many candles. And I need my scissors. I purposely left it that length because I didn't know for sure which direction to go. All right. Okay. just like so. And Patty Weed liked and shared. That's wonderful. And we're going to put this one right here. This will make a good masculine card. Like that. Yes. Now I want to Ronnie Kaiser. Darling card, thanks for sharing. Best of luck. I hope with your B&B. I hope you're busy all the time. I'm not quite sure if I want to be busy all the time, Ronnie, but now that you're here, I've been waiting for you. Yes, I have. Just a second, though, because I drew door prizes. And this is what I'm going to send to Ronnie Kaiser Smith. Some early espresso sequins that you can use on your projects. So there. Okay. I have a verse right here. I like going and putting 2 on a block. Here's to another year of questionable decisions. Happy birthday. Must have, sure. Had ink on my fingers. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Well, you are most certainly welcome. I will get that out in the mail, hopefully tomorrow. Have a great time on Wednesday. Yeah, I have to say a few words. And then Justin's going to say a few words, and I know Justin will do a better job than I am because he's got that knack. But I will get through it. There's our card. So many candles. Here's to another year of questionable decisions. Happy birthday. I think it turned out cute. Even though there was a couple of hiccups, it's still good. So yeah, and Jan is here and she thanks me for the happy mail this week. And yeah, I'm glad everybody is having a good time and enjoy my little door prizes. It's the least I can do because I appreciate you all. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Here's the stamp set. It's a online exclusive, so you won't find it in the catalog. And I love it, you know. So yeah, thanks for stopping in. Take care, everybody.